mean, Sid? As traveling to warmer destinations has been off the table for the last year and a bit, we are returning to our very own outdoor oasis, our outdoor spaces. I'm talking balconies, verandas, lawns, yards to act as our very own private getaway. A recent survey commissioned by President's Choice found that 50% of Canadians with an outdoor space agree that their interest in gardening has increased since 2020. That's some good news. So we go to our resident gardening guru, Frankie Flowers, with gardening tips to tantalize all your senses. So first of all, big green thumbs up to everybody up. Okay, whatever I'm trying to say.
I got you.
Green thumbs up to all the new green thumbs out there. There it is. Pop it up like tulips.
Absolutely.
There's lots, guys. Yeah, and this weekend, guys, big weekend. What is this weekend?
Mother's Day.
You got it. So let's talk a little bit about Mother's Day, and let's talk a little bit about what we could do for Mom in basically giving her a garden getaway. And when it comes to the senses, I really want people to think about their garden with inspiring your senses, stimulating your senses, because we have the sense of sight, sound. We also have smell, touch, and taste. And your garden can really help you with all of those. If you take a look, even just a small water fountain that you can have and incorporate into your garden can provide a little bit of soundscaping and just create that sound of water. But the use of color is something that you can really do when it comes to the garden. There's some wonderful colors that you will find at PC, of course, the President's Choice Garden Centers. This is a calliope geranium with that wonderful red. Some of the brighter colors are fantastic in full sun locations, bright locations, but a reminder that when you're using white as a color is fantastic in an overcast area that is a shaded space and or a night garden. White doesn't really work in full sun, so it's somewhat playing with colors. Fragrance is something else that we can play with. This is a Gigantico annual and marigold. And marigolds, the fragrance is really not for us. That fragrance is also to keep away. Sometimes bunny and different things will keep away from vegetable gardens by planting them around the outside. Some of the different plants that you're going to be getting this week, and you got to remind yourself that you want to get ones that last. And you can see this is a deluxe hanging basket. You can see the size of that hanging basket, the amount of soil that's there. Well, that provides a hanging basket that's going to last a little bit longer. Those deluxe hanging baskets grown by Canadian growers locally right across the country from Nova Scotia to BC. You can see that they have a lot more space high above me this morning, and with that as well, they're going to do very well. Texture is something else that you can play with in terms of foliages. That's another sensation that we can do. But when we're creating that garden space, we really want to make sure, number one, we're buying healthy plants. Number two, we're playing with some color themes. And then number three, we're getting those beautiful different flowers out there that can stimulate the sense all the way through, even to taste and touch. Taste, by the way, we can use things like herbs in the garden. So when it comes to your garden, your outdoor garden, remember, size always does matter. A bigger basket's going to do better for you overall. Buy local, buy Canadian, and check out your PC garden centers that are at Loblaws and superstores for all the different variation of plants that you'll have to make Mom oh so happy. And there you go. The only thing about a fountain, guys, when you have it in a garden, if you're having a little bit too many drinks, you may have to go to the bathroom.
An urge. Hey, Frankie, who's watering all those plants up top? That's a major job. Above you.
So all the, this is, all the plants that are up top. So actually I can show you guys. This is kind of neat. So what they have is they have a drip system. So they all have all these little drips that stick into them.
Little
so
irrigation.
We have these all top. So all they are, it's all on an automated system that will turn on and actually measure the amount of water they need. Even the shading in the greenhouse is on an automatic system, so they're grown underneath a perfect environment.
Brilliant.
And so the job in terms of here, we can try to figure out how to eliminate that. But you know what? Locally grown, guys, this is a great time to go out there, support your local growers from coast to coast, and also enjoy your backyards. That's your backyard getaway, your backyard paradise.
Beautiful. Just like that thing behind you. We're a huge fan of this segment, so much so. Take it away, Sid Sixero.
He is a Canadian broadcasting legend. He's the guru of the garden. Frank Ferragini joining us here on BT. Frank, great stuff, man. Love you. Before we check out completely on the garden aspect of this, BT and President's Choice wants to help you get your garden growing this spring. Enter for your chance to win a $350 gift certificate from President's Choice to help create your very own garden getaway or backyard to table setup with their assortment of PC lawn and garden products. Go to breakfasttelevision.ca/contests and click on Daily Prizing to enter.
Good luck, everybody.
All right, coming up, Chuba Hubbard of Sherwood Park, Alberta. He was taken in the 4th round of the NFL draft this past weekend. He's going to the Carolina Panthers. Chuba had an incredible career at Oklahoma State. We'll talk to him about one of the most special weekends of his professional life. That conversation is straight ahead. Yeah, this kid can run. They're getting a good one with the Panthers. Also, You Sound Off coming up. And it's an interesting one. What has the pandemic done to your hygiene? Buckle up, kids. 1-866-267-3797. Feedback at breakfasttelevision.ca. At Breakfast TV on Twitter 24/7. You Sound Off coming up a little later on. Good morning, Canada. You're watching BT. More after this.